Hi, this is Sunset Mushy, and this is going to be reading number 3 for if you're dealing with conflict, whether that's with yourself or with another. It's regarding another person, like conflicts that are affecting your connection with another in some sort of way. Yeah, so this is reading number 3, and I don't know if you guys heard, I said in the first video, but basically this is a spread from a channel I watch, Queen of Light 1111. I'm sure the spread is like a traditional spread, or I don't know. I'm sure there's like more than one channel basically that uses the spread, but I saw the spread from her channel. So yeah, we're gonna start with the other person's energy. Okay, you get 8 of Wands. They view you as someone who charges forward head on, who takes communication and initiative and knows what they want, are very driven, passionate, and are putting they see you as putting all of your energy into one thing, sort of thing. Yeah. So that's like communication in one way or another. They see you as someone communicating, wanting a fresh start, an Ace of Pentacles. They see you as someone who's having a fresh start in the material world. So maybe something new happened for you. And then the 4 of Wands, they see you as someone building a home. The Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So that's pretty cool. How are you seeing them? Four of Wands. So you guys are mirroring. You're seeing them stable with their joy. Or trying to. I like that the 5 is right behind it. You see that for them, yeah, you are cycling things out and creating this joy, this victory, this union, this coming together in your life. And that's how they see you with the 4 of Wands, and how you're seeing them with the 4 of Wands is that they are also doing the same thing, but it's a bit of a challenge for them. That there are some things that they have to sort of tie loose ends or whatever, or like get through. That they are taking their time with it. They're taking their time with finding their joy and stability, in a sense. It's like, definitely they have it, the 4 of Wands, but in terms of where it's coming from, it is coming from a lot of conflicts that come together. So you're seeing them as someone who's working through some stuff. Someone who's dealing with their own life, trying to find, their own balance, or coming together. You see them as someone wanting to come together. That is how you are viewing them. This makes me want to clarify for each one. Yeah, but you also see them as like not ready, pretty much. With the energy driven behind it. I would clarify these ones, but this was pretty straightforward for me, so I'm not going to. Release. You also see them as someone who's going through a great change. Yeah, I feel like, oh, yeah, there's a clarifier behind them. Clarifier is throat chakra and teach. I feel like you see them as wanting to communicate and that they are learning. So, interesting, they get 3 5s now, 5, 5, and 5. So they are going, their challenges is a lot of things about communication, learning, opening up, opening up, facing this opportunity. These are their challenges, pretty much. If they were to have 5 challenges, it would be facing you, learning and healing, communication, the fact that there are challenges just like from external forces, And then 5th would be like going through the whole change in general. These are all kind of challenges. It doesn't have to be specifically 5, but like, yeah, just kind of found that interesting. So that's how you're viewing them. Got a lot of cards behind how you're viewing them and how they're viewing you. I feel like this is the energy, but let's see, Spirit, do you want any clarifiers on Ace of Pentacles? Nope, pretty good. Alright, so next is going to be their headspace, so what they're thinking. They are thinking about moving forward. They are thinking about moving their thoughts in a positive direction where they can heal. All their thoughts are pointing towards healing. They're all pointing towards one thing, going forward in a direction. I see this as they also want to move forward and communicate as well. Because that shows how you're viewing them, and that seems to be what's in their headspace as well. With the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Wands, yeah, it's like they're wanting to move forward but they're stuck. There's like something with their headspace that they find themselves like in a loop, pretty much. With the 8 of Swords, I still want to look through here. I want to remember what they called it in this one. Because this one I really like how they, yeah, helpless and hopeless. It's just trapped. It's just feeling like, yeah, just stuck. If you guys know what an 8 of Swords look like in the like original tarot, it's kind of like there's like that lady and she's like kind of like bound and there's like swords around her and it's like she could just step away from the swords. So this person, they want to move forward but they don't know how. They don't know how to move forward with their thoughts at this moment. They want to. Yeah, they're kind of just chilling. They're off, hanging. They're in a situation where they're like hands and feet are tied. All they can do right now is just be comfortable, contemplate, and figure out how to achieve this 4 of Wands with you. It seems like you guys both want this 4 of Wands, so they're just thinking about how to get there. Your thoughts are very much about how you're feeling. The sacral chakra and your darkest fears. How you feel about your darkest fears. Clearly, like, do you like darkest fears? Probably not. So you're probably thinking about how to go through your feelings and cycle out these fears of yours. Yeah, 2 9s. You got Seek. This is the Hermit card. So you guys are mirroring as well with the Hanged Man and the Hermit. You're kind of just seeking your answers within on how to get through these fears. I'll clarify sacral chakra. Yeah, you're just going with your feelings. 2 2s came out, so that's fun. I own this one too. Heart chakra. Yep, your mind space. You know, it's good to just go with how you feel and with your heart. Your mind is like in alignment with your heart, basically, so to speak. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, what is their heart space? No, this one. Oh, just some sort of wands, but oh well. Their heart space is very practical right now. The King of Swords. I feel like their heart space just doesn't want to think about how they feel at this particular moment. Ace of Swords. They are finding clarity. Yeah. The Empress. About how they feel about you. And I feel like this bottom card is probably something. Oh, 2 came out. Knight of Wands and 3 of Cups. So their heart space, yeah, their heart space is very practical right now. Their heart space is very much driven. Like, their heart is telling them to focus on their thoughts and what they think. That is kind of the first energy. So this is regarding the 8 of Swords. Their heart space is telling them there is a way out of this trapped energy in their head. So their heart is trying to tell them something very, very straightforward. Their heart, like, knows what the answer is, so to speak. And I feel like their heart space with the Empress, it's to, like, tap in more so, like with the sacral chakra, you know, with more about how they feel, and to do more seeking within, and to, like, trust themselves and trust their heart. Trust what they feel in their heart. Their heart knows. Their heart really does know. And what their heart knows has to do with celebration and coming forward with some sort of offer of fun. Something more along the lines of casual. The word casual is coming out a lot for 3 of Cups, sort of online with a lot of channels I've been watching. So I'm kind of vibing with that. I do really see this as very fun energy. So their heart space wants to have fun. Their heart space wants to charge forward with this energy, this offer. So their heart kind of knows what it wants to do. And this person's mind with the Hanged Man, 3 of Wands, it's like they know they want to move forward, but they don't know how. Their heart seems to know how, but the heart and mind have to be in alignment. Your heart, choosing your battles. Your heart is contemplating on what sort of situations you want to approach. Yeah. Your heart space is focusing on balancing out your fears, cycling them out, achieving more balance with your mind and your heart. Even though I feel like for you, they're already quite in alignment, but there is more balancing to be done regarding choosing your battles. Wow, 7 to 14. That's cool. Yeah, choosing your battles. You're trying to balance out when to move forward, when to step back. It's kind of like, when do you confront this person? When do you let them confront you? You're balancing that out. Your heart is balancing out when you feel like you want to approach the situation, this person, head on. There are probably times that you reach out, and then there are probably times that you don't. And you're just balancing out when your heart knows it's a good time, pretty much. Take the lead, yeah. You're balancing when to take the lead. That's the same as choose your battle. I love this. 7 times 3 is 21. So, yeah. Sorry if you guys can't see the cards. I know the camera's kind of zoomed out and whatnot. But, yeah. So that's your heart space. I feel like I just want to draw 2 more cards because I ended up drawing 5 cards for the other person. So share the love. Your heart loves unconditionally. That's straightforward. You guys both got 3 of Cups. That's really that's kind of cute. Oh wow, there's a lot of synchronicities with this stuff going on. I didn't notice this. So with the 3 of Cups being the 4th card for both of you, the 3rd card for both of you is the number 3 as well, the Empress and Take the Lead. So their heart space, I feel like their heart space knows you're gonna approach them again. And it's gonna be more so about times of fun, something about communication, joy. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of communication with 3 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So they feel this with their heart, that this is going to come from you. You feel it, I feel as well. Like you feel like with Take the Lead and unconditional love that, yep, you're probably going to charge forward and choose your battle and approach them yet again. Once you have more so balanced things within yourself. Reach out. Yeah. You got another 333. That's really cool. So, 3 of Pentacles, reach out. Your heart space pretty much knows it's going to reach out at one point or another. And so what they want you to know, it's actually right here. 3 cards? It's a whole lot. I want you to know something. Focus. But they are very focused. I feel like this means they're just focused on everything going on with their situation. They're very focused on getting out of this trapped energy. They're just very focused on the material world. They're very focused with like their thoughts, with being logical. Even their heart is kind of really focused in on that. What are they focused on? King of Wands. They're focused on how to approach you. They are focused on how to be fair with the situation, and they're focused on how to learn with, yeah. You are viewing them as someone trying to learn and to teach. And, yep, they are very focused on learning and teaching as well. That came out again. This is the same card, 5. This is the, what does it say? The High Priest. Yeah. The Hierophant. This is the Hierophant too, yeah. So, interesting. They want to let you know they are very much focused on that. So what you are seeing, what you're viewing from them, they are focused on getting through all that. So, let's see. What you want to let them know is you're going with the flow. See that with the balance and with the choose your battle and take the lead. So a lot of like having to just go with the flow energies. You are shining. You see them as someone who's shining as well. You want to let them know that you're shining and that you are ready for partnership and for this healing to begin. You are ready for this balanced harmony. That's something I'm hearing that you want to let them know. This one, I just want to let a card come out. The heck? Too many cards. Lust. Lust is like the very, like, that you really like them. You've done a lot of healing. You've been honest. You're putting the pieces together. You know what you want. You really know what you want with the air right behind the choices. You're hopeful for this to work out. You have dealt with your own self-worth. You really value yourself. This is all you want. You want to let them know so much. There's so much you want to tell them. But I think like the thing that they're pretty aware of is that you really like them. That you have a strong attraction to them. You're ready for a new story. You're ready for the ending of this book and for the beginning of another. So that is all the messages you want to let them know. There's a lot you want to let them know. So that's pretty intense. So I'm just going to like put these cards like this. Alright, let's get into the connective energies. I'll leave these out in case I want to like find them. Okay. Connective energies. I'm going to do I'm going to do 7. It's this one. And then it's these 3. And it's the 7th one. It's this one. I'm not taking any of these. I will take this backbone card though. This is the Lovers. And the Material World Offer. The 5 of Wands came back out, dealing with tying together all the past conflicts. Contemplation over this offer with the 4 of Swords behind the Lovers. Just some things. Okay, connective energy. This is the present. This is what the current connective energy. I'll start with you. So with you, you have a new beginning. I think they saw that. Where was that? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they saw this new beginning with the connective energy on your end, yeah, there is a new beginning. There is something fresh that happened. Two of Pentacles, something that you were going to get in the routine of, something that this new beginning affected your day-to-day life, that you were going to be juggling new things, going towards partnership. And Four of Pentacles, there's some, wow, 1, 2, 4. You just kept doubling and doubling. The last double is an 8 of Pentacles, guys. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't know if this is 8 of Pentacles, but like 1, 2, 4, 8. It's like the last part. If you match this 1, 2, 4, the 1, 2, 4, you both come forward together and create 8 of Pentacles, another partnership. So a lot of stuff for you in the current energy. You're very much moving forward with the material energy, the material world in your life. You're very much, it's kind of like you're catching up in the physical world. Them Cups. Guys, I swear, I was going to bring it up, that I had to feel this Cups, because it's very funny, because it seems like, so this seems to be a lot of twin flame energy stuff. Doesn't have to be. You don't have to associate with like twin flame connection. You know, if that's not what you believe or feel that you're in, or you know, this could be a sibling, this could be soulmate, karmic, however you feel about this. But on the topic of twin flame, yeah, I feel as you're probably more so divine feminine, and they're divine masculine, and so it's very interesting. Like, divine feminines are like kind of catching up in the material world, and divine masculines are kind of catching up with their heart, with their feelings. This came out again, guys. 3 5s, three Hierophant cards now. This one, this one, and they were all about this person, divine masculine, or other person. I'll get back into just talking about other person and you. I'll stop saying like twin flame and all that stuff pretty soon. Here's the other Hierophant. Yeah, this was the how you were viewing them. That is how that was I forgot what this was, but it was about them. So they got that. They're really learning a lot, and it's really learning how to approach with love, how to approach with this offer. 7 of Cups. Yep, they're learning how to go with their heart and how to trust it, and even during a time of confusion, maybe they have a lot of options right now, but they know what they want. Connection, judgment time. The day where they communicate and go with what they feel is right, not what they know is right, with justice. They got justice earlier. So it's kind of like, instead of with going what they know is right, doing what's fair, instead of what they're thinking of is what's fair, they're going to think of what's good. They want to do something that is good versus like just like fair. So it's like earlier when I brought up like, oh, they want to do something that's like fair with justice to you. It's like this brings upon good fortune pretty much. So that's the connective energy currently. That's very impressive current energy. Pretty cool. Let's see where this is going. The Emperor. So what I was saying with this being divine masculine, I feel like they balanced out their energies really well. They learned a lot. They are very comfortable with the future connective energy. Kind of going to go back and forth. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, the future connective energy is, again, moving towards this person, moving towards each other. 5 of Pentacles, a lot of having to move quick, I'm hearing, with 5 of Pentacles. Having to build constantly. This is the future energy. You're gonna be building pretty often. Let me clarify that. Let me clarify 5 of Pentacles. Well, 10 of Swords just flew out and landed on the 7 of Cups. So their choices, their current energy, okay, it's a lot less pleasant now. Their current energy is dealing with all these choices. They are still learning, and because they are still learning, it's proving to be a challenge to go with what their heart wants. With this 10 of Swords, there's a lot of pain behind these choices, behind what's being brought up. I feel like this is like, there's a lot of different voices, there's a lot of different thoughts, there's a lot of different maybe even people's opinions, clouding their judgment with the Seven of Cups and Judgment, with what they want. It just became, yeah. And so with the Five of Pentacles, again, I still want to clarify that, but thank you, Spirit. That was good to know. The Star, yep, this is in alignment. This Five of Pentacles energy, you're kind of, this union is more so, if anything, about communication, because in the material world, you're going to more so be focusing on yourself. You're going to be too busy building your life. Not too busy, but you are going to be working, pretty much. And it's in alignment. You know that it's on your path and it's what you want to do. But where that takes you, it's the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. I skipped there, it's my bad. The world, they're cycling this energy out. It's kind of like runs down like a river and it gets cycled out of their world. This pain, this confusion, when the judgment comes, when they just do what they feel is right, what they want to do, this will cycle, their Ten of Swords will be cycled out. The Fool, yep, and they can begin anew. Woo! I was thinking that with 10, like 10 becomes 1, like a new beginning, a clarity, Ace of Swords, yeah. That reminds me, they had the Ace of Swords. Here it is. That seeking clarity, they are very much getting there with that. They did have the World before as well. I forgot exactly where. It was on top of, I think, sorry guys, I really don't remember which one was on top of. Guess it's what I get for putting it back, but they're cycling things out and achieving clarity. And so, yep, there it is, new beginning, the Fool. This is the future energy. And, you know, what does this Fool have to do with? What does this new journey have to do with, Spirit? I trust you. Yeah, a big change. That's just out. They are breaking out, balancing their two halves within themselves. They are going through a tower moment. They are deconstructing this confusion, this painful energy. They're kind of done with that. Ready for the Ace of Swords, ready for the clarity, and this. So I feel this journey has to do with your wishes being fulfilled right here in the Star. And this is a connective energy. So even though I'm talking about more so you and then them, these are stuff that, like, whatever you're doing or feeling or going through, it's like they are connected to it. So your wishes being fulfilled, yes, this is more so you, but it's connected to them. They're going off on a new journey connected to you. So they're going off on a new journey with you. So that's what I mean by, like, connected. And then, that's really funny. Four of Cups. There's still something. This isn't talking about, like, that super ultimate union, but it is some. It is but it's like something about it is going to be. It's like the energy connected is like there's a ship that you put all the cups on. You both agree that you both are there. But in terms of being able to cut that rope on that ship and, like, really take off and set sail together, you have to wait. Both of you are waiting. So the future energy is coming together and explaining, like, hey, yeah, let's do this, but, you know, I'm busy, you know, you guys are busy. The other person, they're like, I just started off on this new journey, like, we both have some stuff to do. They're starting some new journey. While it's with you, it's one where they still can't set sail. They still can't. They're still building their life. And, you know, so are you with Five of Pentacles. There's a lot being worked at with all that. This makes me want to pull out of my Uno deck. Okay. Let's go with some just energies. King of Pentacles. This came out earlier in this deck. King of Pentacles. They do want to come forward in the material world with some sort of offer, but in terms of, like, really taking off, that it's kind of like, you know, there's really not much else to clarify. Like, it really is like, you got to build your life. They are off on their own journey that is connected to you, but it's very much about their own freedom and about like trying some new things and trying to go with the flow. But I really love this Two of Cups coming out right after that Four of Cups. Two of Cups was funny because I was like, oh, it's not union, and then, you know, like the union card came out. But like it really, it's like, it's there. The offer is there, but you both come forward with your own Two of Cups, creating this Four of Cups. But again, it's like that ship, it just cannot set sail. So the future energy is moving towards Four of Cups. So I guess the last thing I want to clarify is, well, I did clarify it, that it does end up going to movement. Like, so yeah, basically I just don't want to startle you guys with that whole like ship isn't ready yet. It's not like that it'll never be ready. It's like you guys put your stuff on the ship, promise to meet back at the ship at like 7 o'clock, and then you set sail. It's like, it like really is, I don't know, it is happening with these energies. You know, energies can always change, but the star, guys, the star. This is in alignment. It came out again. Yeah, you guys are gonna, this other chapter came out today, guys, and there was some reuniting with the chapter. It's like everyone's getting together, but everyone's separate still. But they're all on the same island, so to speak. So the future energy really is kind of coming together. But also not quite. Like, so it's movement forward, more stuff. The process, the journey, it's just always on a roll. It's like this Five of Pentacles. How you're always working in the material world. This connection always has more work to do as well with the cups. But I don't know, it really is quite positive. I just don't want to make a promise and be like, yeah, this is it, this is the happy ending, you know, because, you know, 10 of Cups did not come out, but if it did, 3 of Cups did. So yeah, it's really more, this is more like this is like building a life together, like the beginning aspects of it, getting to know each other, opening up more, things like that, versus like, let's get married. Like, that is like not what this energy is about. This energy is more about like meeting up and having fun. Meeting up, let's go hang out, or let's go eat, or let's get to know each other, or, you know, let's prepare this life together and see where it goes. All that sort of stuff. But it is very much guided divinely. You guys are both with the star energy, both getting yourself where you want to go. There's so much positivity from all this. Reading number 2 was very similar. I resonated with all 3 for different reasons, but I hope you guys resonated with them too. Yeah, I think these are all the messages. Yeah, these really are all the messages. One more card, I lied. 6 of Swords, moving forward, moving on. This came out again. This was in theirs as well, somewhere. Yeah, 6 of Swords, here it is. Healing. It's a lot of 6s, which is good. 6 is a very balanced, 6 is all about balance and harmony. So, battle is over, healing begins. Alright, gotta go to sleep, pick up my nephew tomorrow. It's gonna be like a 3-hour drive. There's that 8 of Pentacles, the 2 4s coming together when it was like the whole 1, 2, 4, boom, 8. Alright, that's everything. I love you all so much. Thank you for all the support. I did not say it at all in these 3 videos. If you guys want to support the channel through positive energy exchange donations, or if you want a free reading, or if you want to know my Spotify playlist, or my Instagram, pretty much all sorts of details will be in the description below. Put that in the beginning of my first video. Yeah, I need to get better at that. Alright, peace out. I want to wait till 56 because I like that number. Okay.